Alright. Qualifying. Something I don't normally do, but this is a different time slot than we normally race. And don't know many of the people in here. And Charlotte's extremely narrow. Not like Vegas or Kansas or other places where you might be able to get away with some easier passes. So, going to attempt to qualify here. Did a good run for the final lap.
24.598.
Don't think it'll be very quick, but we can start near the front. That would be nice. There we go. P2 at the moment. Let's do a practice pit stop since we're on low fuel. Not that I think this is going to go green, but always better to have some idea.
The officials are telling us they won't accept the way you're driving. Your laps won't count until you reset the car and start over.
So we got a few people in here that we know. We got Josh, and then Andrew said hi. Raced Will multiple times. I believe we've raced Jason multiple times. And then I don't really recognize all the other names. Maybe Wes. But again, my brain gets confused with all the different names that I see in races, and I forget half the people instantly. So, and then everyone on Discord has different names, so I don't even know who's who sometimes. But we're going into this with very little practice, but it's IndyCar at a 1.5, and it's overcast, so not a whole lot to it. Now drop back to 4th. That's good. And now 5th. And now we're just going to be looking for a nice, safe spot to sit. If it gets really wrecky looking, like pack racing, then we may bail and go to the back. Well, we're going to the back anyways right now. But we may just survive. And as we get further and further to the middle of the pack, it's not going to be too big of a deal if we drop back there. So waiting on 3 people here. By now, I'm sure everyone's timed up how long you have to sit and burn fuel on pit road. Really wish iRacing would, like when we came into the pits and got a black flag, I really wish if you were sitting still for 5 seconds, it would say you need to reset. That way it throws all the fuel back in and you have to start over again. Simple solution, they need to do it. But doesn't matter because it's fixed set and we're all going to be bunched up on each other. And the whole field, almost, one person did not get within a 1/10 of the pole. So this is going to be an extremely tight field, it looks like. And anyone that's got more than one race this weekend already knows what's going to happen and what they need to do. I have no idea what we're going to have to do for aero. Just going to let everyone join. No, it's the stupid sideways start.
One to go, next time by. Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed right now. The estimated SOF is S2716DG. Keep it clean. The DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
Drop the RPMs just a little bit since we're going to be sitting here for a while. I don't even know what fuel we can do. Probably close to 60, maybe 55.
Waiting on the final car to grid. There are 2 additional sets of tyres during this race. Have a good race.
Well, looks like
everyone's gridded.
They finally joined. Alright, so now we will just try to survive.
Catch up, 17 car.
I really wish they would redo the grid there and just do it like everywhere else. Just because these bigger fields definitely makes it longer for everyone to get lined up. And since we only have 1 lap for the pace lap, sometimes when you get 40 car fields and someone's not paying attention, it takes a while for everyone to get going because you got to go one at a time, whereas when you're in a normal grid formation, you can instantly see when everyone starts going and go when the people in front of you go, 2 at a time. Thankfully they've stopped that, but it's on like 3 different tracks, I think. They tried it out. They realized that it's cool the first time, but it's kind of pointless.
About to go green, stay focused.
So, now we get to find out what dirty air feels like. I was in it a bit in practice, and it didn't seem to do too much, but this is a whole different type of dirty air, and we're going a very slow late start.
Outside clear.
Someone had issues on our outside. This car right behind me seems to want to go crash immediately. We'll get him past us and dodge his wreck.
Clear outside if you want it. Outside, 32.04.
Okay, that was an awkward little wobble.
Clear high.
We definitely got some people that are extremely aggressive.
Still there, hold your line.
So we're gonna just let them go. We're gonna ride. We got 1 in the wall.
Outside. Stay low. 25.3.
Somehow didn't get killed from that. Got some fresh air for a bit. And 3 wide up ahead. That's a lap car that was part of that. It's interesting. Must have missed the grid.
24.838. You're in the top 10.
This car is jumping side to side as well, so it's got some ping issues. But it could just be international from the server, and nothing he can do about it.
24.464. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 24.222. Inside, still there at the bottom. Clear inside.
Alright, so we found a nice safe hole here.
Inside. Clear inside. 24.222. 6, 6, 7.
Extremely difficult to do any side-by-side. Car is getting loose as slow as I'm driving. Kind of surprised by that. Actually put some weight jacker in it the other way.
24.847.
Try to counter that loose off the corner. Don't know why I keep trying to shift to fourth. We go 50 laps. I think we're gonna have a yellow before then, probably.
24.749.
I'm just trying to keep the tires on it. There's nothing you can do fuel saving wise other than to get it like a couple of laps, but it's not gonna be worth it. So I'm just gonna hang out in this nice little pack here, or little gap here, away from both packs. Hopefully take care of my tires. Just not enough slow down there yet to shift down to fourth.
24.727.
Side by side for the top 4 spots.
Braking in turn 4.
Don't think so.
24.
Someone's in the grass though. Guessing that was maybe someone blinking. But it does give a huge gap now behind the guy catching us. We're just gonna let him go because he is going full throttle, it looks like. I'm gonna go -4 now on the weight jacker, which is to make it tighter and tighter.
5-2.
Just to try to counteract some of that loose off the corner. I don't know if it's helping, but I don't want to be fighting that.
Inside. Clear.
Let's get that over with. Continue doing our own thing.
.228.
Alright. 14 laps into this. Car's really tight in the center, but then wants to snap on exit. We'll loosen it up a bit here, see what we can do. And nothing really there. And someone just... Where did that car even come from? What was that? Okay, nothing I just saw in my mirror made sense because the lap car was closest to us. Then it looked like someone was wrecking ahead of him. Possibly the guy just got air, and so it made it look like he got in front of him. This is another situation where, is it too early for tires?
Pit road's open.
have a car that's damaged that I'm sure we can't pass. We're going to come in and top off, though. Top off, no tires. Should I take tires? Yeah, let's take tires.
Pit boxing. 10.
There's too many people left.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Alright, we can make it on fuel from here.
Go, go, go! Be mindful, you only have one set of tyres remaining. They want you in single file. Catch up, 11, car.
Yeah, we should be able to make it on fuel from here. Just fine. Looks like 50, 56 is the number. So, yeah, we're definitely good. No. I don't know how to do math. We are close. Why was I thinking 15? Again, my brain is just shut off lately. We gotta get to 25 to feel good, but we're close. So we're gonna do some fuel saving here. We don't need to come back in and get topped off. Give up way too much track position if we do that. There's no one behind us. Did a bunch of people get wrecked in that? There are 4 people out of the race. Okay, I guess a lot of people got wrecked out of that. Now I wish I didn't take tires. What was where? 93, 94. We're just gonna have to hope to not get another caution in like 15, 20 laps and then have it go to the end. Because I won't be able to take tires at that point. But yeah, we are missing quite a few people now, so... There's for sure 16 people on the lead lap. There's possibly 3 people out of the race. We'll see if the 18 and the 13 come out of the pits. We got one guy dropping in to get
1 to go,
fuel.
next time
They're
by.
not coming out of the pits, so. Alright.
36.441.
Well, now the whole thing changes. Got a whole different race on our hands. Make it 56 laps at the pace that we were doing. Which means that we can just make it right now. But that pace is going to pick up, so I may save a bit here early on. Especially since these tires are very valuable to us. Track position is as well, but there's only so much you can do. God, I wish we had IndyCar starts where the base car accelerated off and we could start getting up to speed rather than doing this stock car starting. Again, series-specific
Be
rules.
ready. Green, green,
Although I
green.
guess they did start that way at Gateway not too long ago, and everyone failed.
26.575. You're in the top 10.
We don't need that again.
Car inside. Clear.
People not adjusting weight jackers and stuff. We survive it at least. Kind of in a bad situation here right now with no draft.
The car in P5 just set the fastest lap. 24.193.
At the moment, our fuel usage is bad, so once this guy gets ahead of us, we're going to use him as much as we can.
Inside.
Unless he just runs straight into us.
Clear inside.
Big lifting in the corner, helping a lot. Getting drug down the straightaway with a bit of draft, helping. I think we're gonna have to go map 5. Gotta go map 5.
24.753. Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file. Pit
Map
road
8.
is closed. Catch up 11. Car.
And we may just come in and top off. Even though we can save enough under this, may as well just top off. We're already practically at the back. And there's 15 cars on the lead lap.
Pit road's open.
So yeah, not really going to hurt anything if we just come in and top off here. Because then we just do not have to worry about it at all. But I am sure we're not going green the rest of the way, so it doesn't really matter. But we're already at the back, so may as well. Make sure tires are off.
Pit box in 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Go, go, go!
There we go.
They want you in single file.
That
Next
is
up,
no
11.
longer a worry. Now it's about when we put on our last set of tires. Just gonna map 1 now because it doesn't matter. So we lose 4 spots. To just get complete assurance that we have enough fuel. We'll hope it goes green the rest of the way, because we're going to need time and tire wear on our side. Got Andrew behind us. Josh is up in 4th. And it looks like all the lap cars are off. So, 15 cars on track. At this point, I'll probably just drop back away from the field for a bit. That way I can just stay out of dirty air. Didn't feel like tightness was really going to come into play in that first run. There was kind of a little bit of a tightness in the middle of 3 and 4. That turned into a snap off the exit over the transition. But I still think if we can, especially since we only have one set of tires that I'd rather not put on before lap 50. I think we'll just sit and wait, and maybe we won't even put it on at lap 50 if we're all the way at the back, just to try something like we did in the 87s here with a late charge.
One to go, next time by.
He's speeding up there. Cutting down to the pit entry. I didn't want him to get a penalty. Doesn't need to go in and get fuel.
6.452.
It's still pretty close on the absolute full throttle, but I mean, we're down to 45 now, so. Oh, we do have a lap car out on track. I didn't realize that guy was still out here. Doesn't matter though. Stay alive. Keep the fronts on it. They looked at them when we were in, and 98's on the rights, so it's wearing,
About to go
even
green.
if we're not
Stay focused.
really pushing hard. Looks like the lap
Race
car
car
is
is
just going to
off.
stay low, so. And a very late start.
Green flag, green flag.
Alright, thank you to the lap car. He's just trying to get a few extra spots of everyone that's wrecked out so far. Well, the wreck's going to be in front of us, if there is another one, so let's just give space and not push it through the corner. Well, good on fuel.
Outside. Clear outside.
We're going in full don't race mode. Still don't put any stress on the tires.
Outside.
And they're wrecking.
Clear up top. Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file.
They're going
Closed,
to
pit road is
slide
closed.
down the track.
Next up,
I didn't
18.
know if they were going to have enough momentum to go all the way down the track. So, This one's getting ugly for no reason. I mean, they wrecked on a straightaway there. Now we gotta pace around for like 5 more laps. Now we're overfueled. Might be someone else up there with wing damage, which is why they're going in. Shouldn't be any other reason.
Jetstar 18, car.
Don't think the 16 will be beating us, but you never know. Could fall out of the server right now.
Jetstar 18, car.
Alright, well, we're on lap 35. This one
Jetstar
is
18, car.
taking much longer than it should. But, if they continue to wreck out for no reason, that will give us more and more spots. One to go in a second, and then we can just go back to saving our tires. Us saving a set would have been absolutely pointless, and maybe that's why the one came in, because he did save a set on the first yellow, but now we've went almost to halfway with caution after caution after caution since that pit stop, so there's no difference in the tires, and you're not going to have enough time to use up 2 sets at this point. So fuel made no difference, but it got us away from the wreck. We're in 12th now. We'll be 13th though once the one goes around us. This guy just go on the start. That way he's not trying to let us by, because I don't want to be ahead of him. He's going quicker than us, and I'm just trying to save my tires for nothing, because it's not like we're going to get a long enough run here.
.157.
But we could be getting close to a top 10 if there's one more wreck. Hopefully not, but never know. I just realized something. I've got it I forgot to turn off. I have it set so that I can use custom numbers now for a full ARCA field. And so it's pulling custom numbers right now because Wes's number does not match his car number. My bad.
About to go green, stay focused. The pace car is off, be ready. Green flag, green flag.
Just drive it into the grass there, trying to hold low.
24.5.
Leader's got a big jump on everyone. They went early this time. But this is IndyCar at Charlotte. I don't think we're done wrecking. They nearly just wrecked up ahead.
Halfway in the race. 26.745.
I just need this thing to go green. 75 laps doesn't seem like enough laps, especially when the whole middle part of the race gets ate up.
25.236.
Right now, we're saving the tires a tiny bit.
Ripping in turn 4.
There's someone up in the wall. Hold low.
5.303.
And now we are in 12th. And possibly have another spot coming up if this guy is damaged. So he looked a little slow there for a second for 1 and 2. Alright, that spread things out at the back here.
24.854.
I think we'll go if now we're still pretty close to the leaders. Question is this guy damaged?
24.603.
I think he is.
Car outside. Clear up top.
I don't know why else he would be going that pace. You should, even if you didn't pit under any of those yellows, you should have enough fuel now with all the caution laps. Try to go up here ahead of Andrew. That way we get clean air and a spot.
24.486. Car outside. Clear outside if you want it.
Almost feel like he's in map 5.
Wrecking on the front stretch. Caution, yellow flag.
Okay.
Line up,
Well.
single file. Closed, pit road is closed.
All of that was
After pace
pointless,
car,
and
catch up,
we're
18. Car, catch up,
still
1. Car,
having people wreck over and over.
catch up, 18. Car, catch up, 7. Car, left up, 7. Car,
That looks
by.
like
You
that
have the
was a
position
couple of
when
the
yellow
leaders,
flag
so-
came out. Catch up, 18. Car.
Now it's possible that people drop into pit here. I'm not going to, because we've really done nothing to our tires.
The pit road's open.
We're only getting these spurts of green. But I think I am going to come in and just take a look at what the tires are. Have them check the wear. Everyone's dropping in to take their final set. Most. I'm not. And I don't want to be ahead of these guys anyways. So we'll just drop to the rear. Save this set for after we do 10 laps and they wreck.
3, 2.
Also got to be on
right here.
Late pit stops in IndyCar.
We're done. Get going.
Be aware of people coming out way sooner than you're ready for. Five car got his damage fixed. We'll just let him go. There's no need for us to be ahead of anyone. Not with the way this race is going. 95% on both right sides. What I'm looking for is we get at least a lap 60 green. And then get a yellow and come throw a new set on. I mean, we're top 10 right now. We have not been in a crashy race like this for a long time. This isn't the worst I've seen, though. We've gotten a top 5 before from people wrecking out. Shit, this guy that's running around a lap down, he's in 14th now and is going to get 2 more spots. Nope, 13th and is going to get 2 more spots, so he might get a top 10. 3 car came down to get fresh tires. '18 almost got the wave around. I'm just going to drive through the pits so we don't get wrecked on this restart. Not that I think the guy will wreck us, but everyone's going to be very desperate to make as many quick moves as they can because they're all on their final set and gotta make use of it. And we've been wrecking every 5 laps, so there's no time, so you gotta go right away, and then there's more wrecks. So 10 cars left. We're just gonna drive back on through and not worry about it. Looks like Andrew's got the same idea.
Pit box in 10.
Although he's going in to throw a set on.
3, 2, 1. Right here. One to go. Next time by. They want you in single file. Catch the 3 car.
Okay. Could go green to the end, and this will be a dumb call. But at this point, the way they're wrecking at every position, I don't feel like it's too bad of an idea. Especially with 95s on the right. I know 5%'s gonna be a little bit, but it's not like we've done anything to these tires. And we got a lap car trying to get his lap back, possibly the hard way. Well, not his one lap, he's multiple laps down, so he should have just drove through the pits and went to the rear, but
the Pace car is in.
iRacing should have versus what you should do.
Green flag, green flag. They're in the top 10. 27.151.
So we're gonna go use these tires up. The saving's not gonna do us any good this short of a run, and if we do have any speed and it goes green, cool.
26.596.
Let's be patient there. Everyone just seems to be really slow right now. Just wait for this pass to get done.
Just set the fastest lap. 24.116.
If it ever gets done.
24.655.
5 car's just weirdly off pace, and he went to the pits and got the damage fixed, so. And the 3 is not making up any ground.
24.339.
Clears him. Now he should pull away quickly, but we'll see. Back out of it. Thought he was going low there. Didn't want to get the dirty air too bad, even though it's not really affecting things here.
The car in P4 just set the fastest lap. 24.083.
We're about to wreck at the front anyways. 4 more laps, guys. Let's get a little more wear on these tires. Thankfully, he did not bounce down off it too hard. Apparently, we're just quicker than the 3. He is just chilling right now. Lap car going low. Thank you. No, maybe, unless I run into the wall. Alright, well, is the group of 5 up there going to wreck each other? Putting a little weight factor in it now and getting ahead of the 3. And we still got a long ways to go, but I'm feeling quicker.
Car outside. 24.374. Clear high.
Okay. We may just go up and catch this group.
24.441.
I don't know if I could even get through them, though, on fresher tires. So like now, if yellow comes out with what we've got going on, I think we maybe just say, eh, this is good enough.
24.471.
But if yellow comes out, it's going to be from these people up ahead. So just keeping my eye on them. Extremely intense racing, but it looks like low line hold the spot, possibly. Almost put it in the wall. Don't need to do that.
24.709.
Five cars picking up pace now. We're closing in on these people.
24.468.
Very difficult to miss a wreck. But I don't want to get too close to the guys behind us. We got a lap car coming up,
24.54.
which is going to create some 3-wide situations. I really want to go down to 4th, and it's never going to work. Keep thinking it's a big enough gap in the speed and RPM, but lap car gets down. Thank you to him. I'm just waiting for some of these people to start dropping off. Just starting to happen. Maybe able to get to 6 on tires that started off 5% older than most of these. So tight though in 1 for 3 and 4. A little more weight jacker.
24.593.
Then we'll just more conservative driving through the center. If they wreck ahead of us now, I just hope it's on the white flag. Otherwise, most of them are going to get their spots back.
24.5.
With the way the scoring system works sometimes. Looks though like I might be able to just get around this 11. He's getting tighter and tighter.
24.526.
Josh nearly got the wall.
You've got 2 laps to go.
We got the advantage in 1 and 2 over the 11, but I'm terrible in 3 and 4. He overdrove 4
That
though.
means one more lap to go.
It's going to get us the run on his outside here.
Car inside. Still there at the bottom. Keep high.
Not there. Almost. Close enough. Little excitement at the end of the race for us.
There's checkered flag.
Almost died.
Nice run.
But
Solid work.
not too bad for only using one set. Save a little bit of money, I guess. We're going to lose iRating, but again, who cares? That thing was so messy that it did not seem smart to go run around anyone, but then it was clear they weren't going to wreck, so let's go take a look at the wrecks. Big old push in dirty air. Didn't lift. Gets in the wall. Oh, that was in front of us. I don't even remember that part. He didn't learn. He's in the wall again. And now he's really hard in the wall. Oh, I thought he was going to get really hard into the wall there. $17 into the wall. And 17 into the 5, and that is probably why the 5 was so slow. His toe was out for the rest of the race. The 12 is trying to wreck, and then just, I have no idea. Something broke in his equipment. 5 car trying that outside, loses his front wing. The first move was fine. That move, that was never going to work. And then we got 14. Okay, that's what happened. He blinks out. No one knows where he's at. All of a sudden, he's behind me. So that's why I'm like, what the hell just happened? Because we just go, I went the completely wrong. I'm terrible. What am I doing here? Like, this is what it looks like to me in my mirror. All of a sudden there's a red car in front of the white car. An unfortunate, but that guy was a lap down already. Yeah, we got very lucky with that he didn't blink back in around us. So he goes into the wall, spinning, and then we've got someone just no lifting into it there. He couldn't see it the whole time, and then all of a sudden it was there. Watch this, you go in car. Can't see, you see some smoke there. You know what, he could see it, he just wasn't lifting. Andrew gets the wall somewhere along there. 19 hard into the wall. Okay. 16 just drove up. I mean, maybe there was some prediction code that pulled him over there, but he just, no. There's no prediction code because he just drove up there. He just drove up at him and they wreck. Thank you for the 2 free spots. That was pointless. And now the 16 wants to go. But I guess he beats that guy, so it was worth putting him in the wall. And the 5 gets more damage and runs into the 17, who's trying to hold on to it, and does. Into the back of the 3, so maybe that's why the 3 pit. I don't know. Like, what did these guys do? That was massive prediction code with him. The 2 angles that they were coming together at. And let me guess, one is from Central America and the other is from Europe. So their pings are already huge. Then you're going 216 miles per hour, so the game has to guess. All the game has info for is this, and it's guessing that the car is up here. So then it sees this guy coming up the track, and it goes, oh, they're going to hit because they're here, they're going to wreck. Because this guy's going up here, this guy's going up here. And that's what the game decides. Because it has to predict the future, and sometimes it does it wrong, especially as you're going higher and higher. That's why you see less prediction code issues on short track racing, because you're going slower, so the distance you cover in between information to the server is a lot less. And that's it. So, 7th place finish. I'll take it. Gonna lose just a tiny bit. 5 iRating. 0 incidents. And, yeah. That was a weird one. 4 cautions. And we just kind of got in a weird situation there as well. Wes goes up and wins it, though, after starting behind us on that final restart. And, yeah, I will take it, though. Hope you enjoyed it. Different time slot, whole different type of racing. So, thanks for watching.